In the horticulture industry, strategic investment advisory panels help Hort Innovation ensure levy money is invested in projects that will directly benefit growers. The Vegetable Strategic Investment Plan has been created to guide these panels' oversight of project investment for the vegetable industry over the next 5 years. The plan includes clear and measurable goals to ensure strategic levy investments align with the industry's vision for the future. Greg Spinks is the Managing Director of Melbourne consultancy company Consulting and Implementation Services, who developed the Vegetable Strategic Investment Plan for Hort Innovation. When we spoke to him about the plan, Greg said the consultation process spanned a range of sectors within the vegetable industry.
There was a lot of consultation. We went to all 28 major growing areas around the country. The main people we spoke to and were interested in hearing their views of were the growers themselves. So we ended up speaking to about 300 people through the process. We extended it beyond growers, so we spoke to agronomists who are across a number of farm properties. We also invited researchers to tell us what sort of things they could possibly do. We spoke to state government departments. We spoke to people along the supply chain. We spoke to customers, Coles, Woolworths. So we spoke to as many people that we thought would be as informed about where the money should go as possible. We found about 5 areas that we thought would give significant benefit to the growers and improving domestic consumption. So how do you get people to eat more vegetables? There's a growing trend towards improving people's diets and people becoming more health conscious, but the problem is only 7% of Australians actually consume the recommended intake of vegetables. So how do we lift that? The second area was exports. How do we get more of Australian vegetable growers to export? Only 2% of vegetable growers actually export and 6% by value is exported. So we think we can do much better there, and there's a lot of opportunity there. Post-farm gate activities. So interestingly, for vegetables, only 35% of the value of vegetables is captured by the vegetable growers. It seems that people post-farm gate are capturing most of the value. So we see strong opportunities for vegetable growers to integrate more successfully into the post-farm gate activities. Vegetable productivity, there's been a tradition for most of the money to go into on-farm issues, and we think there's certainly still a need to continue that. In fact, that's where most of the money will go. So improving productivity on farm through better soil, through better water, reducing costs which are growing faster than what prices are. They are all areas that we thought were still areas requiring investment. And finally, it was around capability building. So the average farmer is 57 years of age. Last time I checked, most don't have any tertiary, TAFE or higher education qualifications, but the industry is becoming much more sophisticated. So drones, GPS, using data, better management systems around what crops are costly, which ones are making profits. All of those things, typical growers aren't having a lot of exposure to or training on. And so we see there's a significant opportunity to help farmers improve their skills and take on board a lot of the new developments that are really driving a lot of productivity growth.
Greg said the return on investment for the plan is estimated to be around 5 times the overall level of funding being committed.
In this round, our estimates are that they will achieve about a 5.2 times return on investment. The goal we have is to try to maximise the benefits and profitability to growers. When we looked at those 5 areas, they were the ones that gave us the greatest returns. This plan shows a lot about what good growers are doing. It also shows where the major opportunities are. So if I were a grower, I would look at this plan and it would give you an insight into what's happening in vegetable farming and where the big opportunities are, and I would embrace this and start to use this as my guide about where I should focus my business activities, because it will reveal where the biggest opportunities are for typical growers.
Thanks for watching this episode of InfoVeg TV. To view the strategic investment plan for the vegetable industry, please visit horticulture.com.au. InfoVeg TV is funded by Hort Innovation, using the vegetable and fresh potato research and development levies and contributions from the Australian Government. Hort Innovation is the grower-owned, not-for-profit research and development corporation for Australian horticulture.